Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful's Linnea Grace talks Electra Forrester's secrets and dropping out of college to take the role. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Electra Forrester's Linnea Grace first appearance is rapidly approaching, so fans will have a chance to meet her soon. Electra will make her debut on October 22, so it won't be long until she's shaking things up as the show's newest cast addition. In an interview with TV Insider, Linnea Grace opened up about how she scored the part of Electra and why it turned her life upside down. Grace started off her career by modeling as a little girl, which led to a music video gig for Avicii's Wake Me Up. From there, Grace really committed to a performing career and started taking acting lessons when she was 11 years old. The new B&B star also did theater as a high school student before she landed at the University of Houston. That's when Grace's plans went in a new direction thanks to this B&B opportunity. Grace's self-tape led to a callback, which forced her to bail on her first day of classes and head to Los Angeles. Since Grace ended up booking the role, she was forced to drop out of college. However, it sounds like Grace has no regrets since she's already achieving her dreams. My goal when I was in college was to make enough money acting that I didn't need a day job, and I ended up being able to do that before I even graduated. So it's crazy, it's surreal, and it's really, really nice, Grace said. As for the character of Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace insisted she's a go-getter who's thrilled to be in LA with her aunt, Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer. Grace had nothing but good things to say about working with Ashley Brewer since they formed a fast bond. Since Grace is part of the Forrester family, she's also been working with John McCook, Eric Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, Steffi Forrester, and Thorsten K. Ridge Forrester. Grace made a point to mention just how kind and welcoming everyone's been. That includes crew Morrow, Will Spencer, who had lunch with Grace ahead of her first day of filming and helped ease her nerves. Electra will come on the scene as a woman who knows what she wants, but Grace dropped some hints that could point to trouble on the horizon. Does Electra have some secrets and perhaps a few tricks up her sleeve? She's maybe got a little bit of a path that we might find out about later, Grace teased. Our predictions point to Will becoming quite smitten with Electra, so we'll see if he can peel back some layers as they get acquainted. When The Bold and the Beautiful announced the addition of Electra Forrester to its roster of complex and intriguing characters, fans knew they were in for something special. What they didn't anticipate was just how captivating the actress playing Electra would be. Linnea Grace, a rising star who has been generating buzz since she first appeared on screen. Linnea Grace, now 22, recently opened up about the decision that changed her life, dropping out of college to take on the role of Electra Forrester. As it turns out, stepping into the shoes of one of the most mysterious and enigmatic members of the Forrester clan wasn't just a career move. It was a leap of faith that thrust Grace into the spotlight in ways she never imagined. The opportunity of a lifetime for Linnea Grace, the offer to join The Bold and the Beautiful came at a time when she was preparing for midterms at UCLA. The psychology major was juggling an intense course load when she got a call from her agent. "I wasn't even thinking about acting," Grace recalls. "I was so immersed in my studies, and to be honest, I didn't think that a role like this would come my way so soon." But the character of Electra Forrester was unlike anything Grace had encountered in her auditions before. Described as the rebellious, misunderstood cousin to the Forrester family's next generation, Electra was a blend of fierce independence and vulnerability, a role that required a nuanced performance. "The moment I read the script, I knew this was a character with layers," Grace explains. Electra has secrets. She's carrying burdens that haven't been revealed to anyone yet, not even to her family. That duality between strength and fragility is something I knew I wanted to explore. It was a tempting opportunity, but the decision to leave school behind wasn't easy. My parents were really supportive, but they wanted me to weigh the pros and cons. They've always encouraged me to follow my passions, but dropping out of college was a huge decision. At the same time, I knew I couldn't let this role slip away. It felt like it was meant for me. Electra's Secrets, a new era for the Forresters. Fans of the bold and the beautiful are no strangers to the Forrester family drama, but Electra Forrester brings a fresh, unpredictable energy to the mix. As the daughter of a lesser-known branch of the family tree, Electra was raised away from the glitz and glamour of Forrester creations. When she arrives in Los Angeles, she's a mystery to everyone, especially her cousins. Electra doesn't care about the family's fashion empire in the same way the others do, Grace reveals. She's got her own agenda, and she's not afraid to shake things up. What I love about playing her is that she's unapologetically herself. She doesn't fit into any mold, and that makes her dangerous in the world of high-stakes business and complicated relationships. But it's Electra's hidden past that will keep fans glued to the screen. While Grace is tight-lipped about the specifics, she teases that Electra's arrival will uncover deep-rooted family secrets that could change the Forrester dynasty forever. She's carrying something with her, something she hasn't shared with anyone. It's going to cause a lot of tension, not just with the Forresters, but with other key characters on the show. People are going to be questioning her motives, and that's where the fun begins. Navigating the pressure of a soap opera legacy. Stepping into a soap opera as iconic as The Bold and the Beautiful comes with its own set of challenges. The show has a global fan base, and its storylines are watched by millions around the world. For a young actress like Linnea Grace, the pressure was undeniable. "I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous," Grace admits with a laugh. "This is a show with such a rich history, and I'm surrounded by these incredible actors who have been doing this for years. There's definitely a learning curve, but I'm soaking up as much as I can. Every day on set is a masterclass in acting." One of the most rewarding aspects of playing Electra has been the feedback from fans. "The response has been incredible," Grace says. "I wasn't sure how people would react to Electra because she's not your typical soap character. She's not here to play nice, and she's going to ruffle some feathers. But I've been getting messages from fans who say they love how bold and fearless she is. That's the best compliment I could ask for." Dropping out and moving forward. Leaving college behind to pursue her acting career was a decision that came with its fair share of criticism, but Grace remains confident that she made the right choice. "I had to remind myself that life doesn't always go according to plan. I've always believed that opportunities come when they're supposed to, and this one came at exactly the right time for me." Still, Grace hasn't ruled out the possibility of returning to school in the future. "Education is really important to me, and I do want to finish my degree at some point. But right now, I'm fully committed to this role and to seeing where Electra's journey takes me. This experience is teaching me so much, not just about acting, but about life and following my instincts." As for what's next for Electra Forrester, Grace promises that the drama is only just beginning. There are some really exciting twists coming up. Electra is going to make some unexpected alliances, and there's a love interest on the horizon that's going to surprise everyone. But her secrets, those are going to be the real game changer. With her fearless attitude and undeniable talent, Linnea Grace is quickly becoming one of the most talked about stars on daytime television. As Electra Forrester, she's poised to bring a new level of intrigue to The Bold and the Beautiful. And for Grace, this is only the beginning of what promises to be a remarkable career. "I'm just grateful for the opportunity," she says with a smile. "I'm having the time of my life, and I can't wait for everyone to see what's next for Electra. She's only just getting started."